Hello, everybody. Just thought I'd go ahead and do this episode, even though it's rather boring. As you can see, I've got my clothes in the laundry here. It is 10 p.m. and I am here in, Sunrise, Florida, doing laundry because it's the first chance I've had to actually get here to do laundry. And this is how I carry all my clothes to wash, in this suitcase here. And at a commercial laundromat, the price of this is $2.50 for a wash. And then I'm not sure how much it is to dry, but I'm estimating probably about the same. Unless you just pay by the minutes, like you could put however much money you want in there to run it. This is actually the second laundromat that I went to. The first one, turns out, they close at 10. And I got there at 9:15, which would not be enough time to wash and dry the clothes. So I'm standing here waiting for my clothes to completely finish washing, and then I will go ahead and dry them in the dryer's there, then fold them up and get them back in my suitcase, ready for work. Now, if you've been following along in the past, you know that I hand wash stuff basically at the hut and then various rest stops, bathrooms and whatnot as I could. But because I'm working now and having to have work clothes, and also I'm in the city pretty much full-time stealthing, I can't really hand wash this stuff and dry it. There would not be enough time. So I've had to have expenses as far as doing laundry and whatnot. And that's my clothes. Quite a change from the hut. And I don't think I'm going to make it back to bed till maybe 11:30 or midnight tonight. But that's good. I mean, that's not good, but that's okay. I don't have to show up for work till about 10 a.m. So it gives me time to sleep in a little bit. I can sleep till about 8 o'clock. And then go to Planet Fitness to take my shower, and then go into work. So as long as I get done by midnight, I should be okay. For those of you wondering what's been going on with my personal life, I don't really have much of one right now. Just mostly been spending it working, and just trying to make this job work. Trying to get good at it, to try to make decent sales. It's been rough because I've been doing some training, and as I head further and further down South Florida, the language is becoming an issue. Me not being able to speak Spanish or Creole. But somewhat good news is boss has been working with me as far as scheduling to try to give me like possibly every other weekend off. Because like right now I don't have any time off basically, and the time I do have off I spend it moving from one location to the other, which sucks. But I did what I had to do to make this job work. But talking to my boss, I asked him if he could do it for scheduling and stuff. They couldn't give me every weekend off, but they can alternate and get me every other weekend, or he's going to try to do that. So if that works out, I can at least try to see my kids every other weekend. Now, they're not in South Florida, and I'm all the way in South Florida, so for me to see my kids, I basically have to drive roughly 600 miles. And if I take, or more, as I go further and further south, it could be as much as 800 miles or more. So that's quite a lot of driving, but it's something I'm willing to do to make sure I try to see my kids every other weekend if I can. It's tough because I spend all that time driving, then I got to hang out with the kids, then I get to turn around and come right on back. Now, if I bring my kids down here to visit with me, then you could double that number. So it could be 1,600 miles just to see my kids for 2 days. So the chance of me picking them up and bringing them all the way down here when I start hitting, deeper Miami area. Right now we're on the outer skirts of it at the Fort Lauderdale area. I don't think it's going to be possible for me to pick them up and bring them down here and then take them back up and then come back down. It's like 4 trips. it'd be like 1,600 miles or more, plus all the driving we do over the course of a 2-day period, 2 or 3 day period, 2.5 days. So it looks like when I visit my children, I'll be heading up and staying up in that area. And then if I start saving up some money, I may actually get a hotel room and have the kids for the whole weekend, you know, so they can hang out with me somewhere nice and enjoy a hotel up there or in Orlando or somewhere not too far. Don't know yet, because that does cost money, and right now I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to save enough money so that I can start giving away the Planet Fitness showers that I've been talking about, because getting to the point where the job is now starting to become more like a regular job. I'm getting used to the routine, and if I can just get my income up to a decent level, I should be able to set aside some money to actually put the Faith, Hope, and Love Foundation into making it a reality and actually trying to do good for the community. And that's what the current plan is. So until next time, everybody, I just thought, you might, those of you who haven't moved into your van yet, but this is what van life may look like. That's me over there in the reflection. I don't know if you can see me waving there, but this is life on the road, and how I do laundry, at least for now, because I have to work, and it has to be work clothes. Otherwise, I would go ahead and hand wash them myself. So I have like a week's worth of clothes there that I have to wash once a week or so. Until next time, everybody, have a good night.